Hello, dreamers. Padla here. As always, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and do so. We would love to have you. So we have Pisces, Aries, Cusp. Okay. How do I say this nicely? Stop complaining and stop whining if you're not willing to make the changes. Stop complaining and stop whining if you're not willing to make the changes. I'm not going to sit here and say like that your situation is perfect or anything like that. I'm not going to go ahead and say that you can just pick up and walk away because that's not the reality for everyone. But what I will say is that if you've already opened your eyes to a situation, whether this is within a home environment, a work environment, a relationship, etc., that it is no longer serving you, that it is a situation that you need to plan an exit strategy for, then that is what you should be doing. Not complaining about the fact that you want out, but when spirit is putting people in your space, in your field, to help you, you're shutting them down. You're making excuses as to why you can't walk away from this. So, like, if this is a job, you're like, oh, but you don't understand. I've been here for like 20 years. It's going to be so hard starting over. So, then why the fuck are you bitching about it? So, stay there if you don't want to start over. If this is a relationship, it's the same thing. Like, oh, how am I going to start again after it's been 10 years? It's been 5 years. Why are you fucking complaining about it? Like, I'm being honest. I love you, but we're going to treat this as if you were coming to me and you're like, oh, this has been really challenging. This has been okay. So, this is what you want to walk away from, right? Now, let's go ahead and let's work backwards as to how the hell we get you out of here. All right. So, if you're needing to move out, because you're living with somebody, the living situation is difficult, etc. Okay, is it realistically that you're going to be able to afford a 1 bedroom, a 2 bedroom? Are you going to have to rent a room? Can you go and stay in a hotel for a couple of weeks, a couple of months? Like, what does your finances look like, right? If this is work related, like, okay, what experience do you have aside from being loyal to this company or whatever for the past 10 or 15 years? Like, what are your skill sets? What are your degrees? What are your certificates? What are your this? What are your that? So that then we can start planning an exit strategy from this. What you're not going to sit here and do is go ahead and complain and bitch about a situation. And then, when again, Spirit is bringing people your way to help you, right? And when I say to help, it's not that they're going to come and grab you and pull you out of the situation. Help can be somebody bringing you resources. Help can be you allowing yourself the space to vent and recognizing like, oh shoot, yeah, this situation is fucked up. I need to walk away from this. And then making the plan for it. And that is the reality of it, my love. Like, you're going to have to make a plan. And for some of you, if you're in a domestic violence type of situation, you're gonna have to get connected with and like, you're gonna have to get connected with people that actually help within that field, where you can seriously, like, in the middle of the night, in the middle of the day, like, disappear with a couple of things and be gone, because that's how severe the situation is. But what you cannot continue on doing is continue on waiting for someone to physically come and pull you out of a situation, because I feel that spirit is putting people in your life to help facilitate something, to help facilitate an outcome that is going to be beneficial for you. But because it's not coming in the way that you want it, or because it's not packaged in the way that you envisioned it, you're you're saying no and you're pushing away all of this help, right? So you may have somebody like, okay, let's say you want to leave a job. We'll use that as an excuse, as an example. Excuse me, not as an excuse, as an example. And somebody's telling you like, oh, hey, I know somebody that is really good at prepping and helping people, with resumes and helping them prep for interviews and this and that. And you're the first thing you think of is like, oh, I don't want to pay anybody to help me. If you've been at the same job for like the past 10 or 15 years, I'm pretty sure you don't have a lot of experience, like, with interviews, with polishing your resume. Like, if the last time you did a resume was like 10 or 15 years ago, like, come on. Like, sometimes we're so quick to invest in things that do not help us grow or move forward. And we think, when an opportunity comes in a way, in a form like that, let's say like, well, we actually have to make some type of investment, we're like, oh no, that's not an opportunity. Like, that's not an opportunity for me. I don't know what to tell you. Like, all I can really keep on saying is like, Spirit is trying to help you, and you keep on dismissing the help because it's not coming packaged the way that you're envisioning it in your mind. Connect with your emotions, the water guardian. Connect with your emotions, deal with your own projection, with your own shit, my love. Because again, like spirit is like, okay, I'm running out of options here. Because this is something that I need you to take the lead on. I will give you all the resources. I will bring people to your doorstep that are going to assist you, but I am not rescuing you from this. You're not being rescued from this, my love. All right. The water guardian. And I say that with all the love in my heart. 114. Take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul, right? So I'm going to use this as like as a crazy example, right? Like I could sit here and be like, oh yeah, spirit, I want to manifest, I want $5,000 by the end of this month for whatever, right? Like I want to buy this or whatever it is. And then people start booking, Zena, hold on, because she's like scratching the floor. Zena, thank you. So people start booking readings. I get booked for other gigs, other things that I do, and people are reaching out, reaching out, reaching out, and I'm like, oh no, I'm busy. Oh, like knowing that I'm not busy, I'm saying, oh no, thank you. Oh, thank you for thinking of me, but no thanks. And then I'm sitting here like, but spirit, how am I gonna get these $5,000 by the end of this month? And spirit's like, bitch, I just sent like 20 people towards you, and you just said no to every single one of them. Like that's how ridiculous you sound right now with how it is that you're complaining about something. And again, I'm not making light of your situation, but what I am saying is that spirit has been sending people your way to help you with this. And you keep on saying no thank you, and spirit is like, my love, I don't know what else you want me to do. And if there is something here emotionally that you're still attached to, or emotionally that you don't want to face, you're being invited this week at least to go ahead and tune in with that and see why it is that you are so afraid of receiving the help in the way that spirit is bringing it forward and not the way that you envisioned it. That is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.